League-wide scoring continues to rise.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Suns, a star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now Ayton following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Pass to Booker, takes the 3. That shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Left side, Porter from past the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. To the paint. And Ayton the bucket on the assist from Bridges. Ayton's got the first points of the night for the Suns. For 3, Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Ayton finds Booker. Launches a 3. Jokic grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. It's hauled in by the Suns.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Barton kicks to Jokic, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Porter. Passes it to Gordon. Barton outside. Shot clock at 5. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Porter. Five on the clock. Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Bridges. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Paul passes to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Murray. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Johnson kicks to Ayton. Paul against Gordon. Back to Ayton. Barton with the rebound.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. But Trey. That shot misses. Denver in the lead. There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. Murray, good.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Ayton a screen on Murray. On the wing, Johnson to the inside. To end the drought, it's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barton, no luck. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Booker. Trying to get open is Johnson. No good from Booker. Denver leading by 4. Murray the pass to Porter. Here's Jokic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. For 3, Murray.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Booker against Barton. Booker in the post. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And that one's good, Barton.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Drills the three-pointer.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Gentlemen, your Suns Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Field goal.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the...
Would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
And Murray, here we go. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Booker. Suns trail by 7. Johnson with it. Outguarded by Murray. And here they come. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Over Ayton. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. And it's 6 points for Jokic. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Booker, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Suns getting the bucket.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going.
Back to Bridges. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Driving in, and it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-handed, just like pound cake.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Murray outside. On the wing, Porter lets it go from deep. Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Ayton. Suns trail by 4. Bridges finds Ayton. 46 seconds left in the first half. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
The pass to Gordon. Porter looking it over. Murray for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Suns. Paul against Murray. Here's Jokic. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim.
And some good action through the first 2. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Jay Crowder out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Payne, and it's Craig in at the 3.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
There's the drive. It's deflected. McGee. That shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Najee. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
And some career low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
And McGee kicks to Crowder. McGee in the high post. Cousins is there. Now here's Craig. Headed by Green. Craig passes to Payne. In the corner, Crowder with it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
Denver leading by 5. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so Cousins will bring it up for Denver. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Morris looking over the floor. Outside, Green. Pass to Forbes. 4 on the shot clock. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
Break
minutes.
against Cousins. Outside Crowder. Pass to Shamet to stop the drought. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Morris outside. Outside Green. Back to Morris. Kicks it to Forbes. Pass to Cousins. Morris outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. 1:19 left in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Paul dishes to Booker. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton finds Bridges. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 5. Morris, left side. Here is Forbes, defended by Booker. Here's Morris. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to the right wing. Booker outside. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. For 3, Forbes, and the 3 ball is good. Forbes has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Morris against Paul. Booker outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Bridges, right side. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Denver passing it around. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Barton outside. The pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Phoenix ball.
Murray against Paul. He kicks to Booker. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Murray with the ball. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And Ayton gets double teamed. And the call up against Jokic.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray against Paul. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Murray for 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul finds 8. Back to Paul. From downtown, hits the 3-point bomb. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, going back to his rookie season in 2006, Paul shot under 30% from deep. It's amazing how much he's improved that part of his game.
Pass to Murray. Porter a screen on Paul. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray. Suns trail by 7. Out left of the wing. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Murray scanning the floor. Passes it to Gordon. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Jokic with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And so they choose to intentionally foul. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Suns.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. Phoenix grabs the miss. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Back to Bridges. 36 seconds left in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. The 3. Gordon controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Murray outside. 3-pointer. Unable to get that one. So the Nuggets win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sent
these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Paul. 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. The 11-footer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Gobert. Inside. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Gobert.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. With the drive. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Booker pulls it down.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Booker with it. He's guarded by Conley. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Mitchell.
From the moment he entered the league, Devin Booker has been an offensive force. This is one of the rare players in league history to put a 70-piece on the board. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
The 3 from Mitchell. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. It's Booker on the wing to the paint. Oh, deflected. Johnson passes to Bridges. Down low. And here's the fast break. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. And the Suns miss again. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Conley passes to Mitchell. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ayton with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Booker, and he drives in. Count that one.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
DeAndre Ayton.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And he converts the layup. Bogdanovich has got 8 points. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to start. Conley against Paul. Now Ayton. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Conley against Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. No good on the shot.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Make some noise for T-shirt time.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one.
Come on, get rocked for your jazz dancers.
Outside Paul.
Give a hand, fans, your jazz dancers dance team.
Pass to Booker. To end the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Conley against Paul. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert up top. Here's O'Neal. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And so it's Utah closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now?
Your jazz dancers. Your jazz dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. Bridges passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. And there's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Woo-hoo, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Bridges passes to Ayton. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Booker for 3, and stolen by Gobert.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Outside Booker. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Picked by Bogdanovic. Conley with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Now here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Conley finds Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns trailing. Here's Paul. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Lets it fly. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the middle aspect of the game is so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
2 minutes remaining in the
Conley
first
passes to Gobert.
2 minutes.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Now Conley. He's guarded by Paul. The reverse. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the up fake from Conley is so effective. Draws the contact, will go to the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Paul against Conley. Bridges outside. Stolen by Conley. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Johnson. Defended by Bogdanovich. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Stolen by Bridges. Here's a 3 from Paul. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Paul's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Conley. And they call an illegal screen here.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. For Phoenix, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to Crowder. Back to Shamet. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. McGee's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Now Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Covered by Crowder. Bogdanovich down low. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off. And the first half comes to... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Jay Crowder is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the 1 spot.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
And here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Pascal. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from McGee. Out left to the wing. Tries it from 19. Hits the front of the rim and out. Utah leading. Pass to Alexander Walker. Ooh, poked away.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's McGee. Outside Payne. Back to McGee. The rebound by the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Craig with a steal. Here we go. Here's Shamet. Yep, that one goes.
Landry Shamet.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's House. Back to Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. 5 to shoot, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Payne against Clarkson. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Outside Pascal. And he drives in. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And now we've got an intentional foul. O'Neal, he's checked in for House.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Payne, the pass to Craig. Back to Payne. Out to Craig. Just 4 to shoot. For the lead. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist from Craig.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Clarkson against Payne. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Clarkson. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Alexander Walker.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And he makes a first. The Jazz making a switch here. Gay's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. 1:39 left in the third. Payne against Clarkson. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. Driving to the basket. McGee with it. No good. Excellent D there from Whiteside. To the paint. Crowder with a steal. Got a piece of it. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Craig with a steal. It's stolen by Clarkson. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Shamet, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Gay. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Clarkson. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Bridges, he's checked in for Craig. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Conley against Paul. Booker can't get it to go.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Bogdanovich.
After line for the Jazz, Bojan Bogdanovich.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
Outside Booker. And he's off from 17. And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. Come on, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Suns trailing. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Utah right now. The 3, Booker gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Pass to O'Neal, takes a 3. He can't get it to go, and Phoenix will come the other way. Bridges passes to Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Conley, outside Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And here are the Suns now. They trail by 1. Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson to take the lead. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Here's Paul from deep. Johnson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Booker. Ayton with it. He's picked up by Conley. Ayton, no good. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Mitchell misses. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Outside Johnson. Pass to Booker. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Now Ayton launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Gobert with it. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. Left side Bogdanovic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Suns with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker against Mitchell. Booker goes in. And they'll get another chance. Bridges passes to Paul. Inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Down low. Here's Conley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kevin?
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Johnson with a bucket.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Ball.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Booker. And here's Bridges. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. Yes!
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Paul with a steal. Outside Booker. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. For 3. Can't hit that one. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
to you, 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center. Stolen by Conley. Knocked loose. Here's Murray. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
The pass to Mitchell. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. Here's Bogdanovich. He's off on that one. And it's Denver the other way. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bogdanovich. Murray, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
O'Neal from long range. Offensive rebound. Mitchell outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Utah with the ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
And the foul on Will Barton.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Mitchell outside. The feed to Gobert. Gobert double teamed. Here's Mitchell. And the layup falls.
Donovan Mitchell.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Murray outside. Takes it inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it to O'Neal. The baseline jumper goes down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Passes it to Porter. Now here's Barton. Outside Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Denver needs to get off the shot. Murray finds Porter. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Here's Conley following the score by Jamal Murray. Gordon with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Murray, no good. Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Feeds it to Mitchell. That one misses. And it's Denver the other way. Murray with it. Now defended by Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the shot is good.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Conley scanning the floor. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Gobert. Back to O'Neal. And there's the pass to Mitchell. And here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Over Jokic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nuggets ball.
Denver leading by 4. Barton outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's good.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
And here is Murray. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets ahead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now here's Murray. He has 6. Pass to Jokic. Gobert pulls it in.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Barton outside. Passes it to Murray. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Porter. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Now here's Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Murray dishes to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. There's the pass to Jokic. Barton outside. With the drive. And Barton throws it down.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's O'Neal with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And it's Gordon penetrating. Pass to Jokic. Over O'Neal. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon. Jokic just got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Oh,
yes.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. The 3. Traps in the tray. And now an 11-point Nugget lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Denver.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Just 5 on the clock. Jokic kicks to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Barton's got his second basket of the night.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's Denver. They're on a 14-2 run here. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And it's Gordon missing. Jazz trail by 12. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Love how Gobert stays active inside, picking up fouls in the process.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Barton outside. He kicks to Gordon. Porter looking it over. Wide open look here for Murray. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Murray. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Here he goes. Here's Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets with another miss. O'Neal inside. Here's Bogdanovich. 11 feet out and he hits it. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Smooth and efficient. Bogdanovich is almost automatic from there.
And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down. Thank you, David. We'll be back after. For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Clarkson against Green. Clarkson kicks to Hernangomez. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense is right there. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. From deep, Gay. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. A second chance effort. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Clarkson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Stolen by Clarkson. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Back to Whiteside. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers. All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul.
Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Morris. No problem knocking that one down. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one.
A welcome sight for this team. Whiteside with the catch and shoot in rhythm.
Morris passes to Cousins. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
they didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Denver leading by 4. Morris with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Going inside. Can't connect from short range. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Shots good by Clarkson.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Morris into the lane. And he banks in the lane. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points to put on the board.
Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Hernan Gomez kicks to Whiteside. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. Gay finds Whiteside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver leading by 4. Here's Morris. Driving inside. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
And now the Nuggets, fast break. Najee, no good. It's tipped. Jazz trail by 4. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
The Nuggets shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Morris into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Clarkson passes to Alexander Walker. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Whiteside, good.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. For the Jazz. Here's Jokic. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks to Porter. Barton outside. Passes to Murray. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Jazz.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the foul on Will Barton. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. And a miss there on the triple. Got it up. The shot comes out, and we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets lead by 4. And we'll get...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
The execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Michael Porter.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell. That shot off. Good defense by Jokic. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Outside for Murray. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Murray.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Out to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Drives to the hoop. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Barton against Conley. Mitchell right side. Here's Gobert. Denver grabs the miss. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Martin from outside. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Murray the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
Maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Murray kicks to Barton. And the pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray from downtown. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. He takes it in. Gonna go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley with it. Now guarded by Porter. Mitchell right side. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. And he makes good on the layup.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Pass to Jokic. Over Conley. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Into the lane. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Gobert the pass to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Passes it to Jokic. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Now the pass to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovic. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's Barton on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Denver.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
lead in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. So Phoenix will get the first possession. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented back.
And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. Now Murray. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Murray kicks to Barton. Makes it off the glass. Barton's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Nuggets. We have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
And Murray, here we go. Launches it, and it's Barton that time on the assist by Murray. Barton's got 5 points so far.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Booker. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Here's Jokic. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon, who's back up. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bridges misses. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Portland. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Johnson outside. And here is Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Porter. On the wing, Bridges. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Porter. Barton surveying the floor. And there's the drive. Rejected by Booker. Ayton finds Booker. Drains the three-pointer.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
And here is Paul, after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Pass to Booker. Paul outside. Ayton, the pass to Johnson. Takes it inside. Back to Ayton. And it goes down 2 points. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Murray outside. Pulls from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Gordon. Murray with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Paul looking over the floor. For three, Bridges. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Ayton kicks to Paul. The Suns need to get a shot off, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, I love the pass-first nature of Paul's game. So good at setting up his teammates and endearing himself to them because of it.
The pass to Gordon. Outside, Porter passes it to Murray. Driving the lane, dishes to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Murray outside.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul. Always on the surface with him, getting right.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Now here's Booker. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nuggets ball.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Murray. Takes a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
It's Barton on the wing. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Pass to Jokic. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game, and it's good for 2.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Paul outside. Johnson kicks to Paul. Jacks up a 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver leading by 3. Murray scanning the floor. The pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Booker dishes to Bridges. Johnson sets the screen for Bridges. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Here's Paul following the score by Jamal Murray. Shot by Johnson, no good. Now Murray, he's got 9. Outside Porter, a 3-ball. Phoenix grabs the miss. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
1:56 left now here in the second. Barton outside. Porter looking it over. Passes it to Murray. A 3. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Johnson finds Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray outside. Inside, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
59 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Booker.
Dancer.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Over to the wing. Murray for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Booker. Beyond the arc. And no good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Jokic with the screen on Paul. Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Back to Paul. Johnson outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
25.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Forbes in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here is Morris. Astonagi. Green taking his time here. There's the pass to Forbes. Going inside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Shamet. Holiday against Morris. The shot by Holiday, no good. Denver leading by 6. Cousins with a screen on Holiday. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Suns. Passes to Shamet. It's stolen by Morris. Poke loose, and we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here is Morris. Clock up 2 there, and it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Holiday to the left wing. Craig gets to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to McGee. And Phoenix turns it over again.
Denver basketball.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Morris outside. He takes it in. And the basket is good. Morris has got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here is McGee. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Up top, Morris. Guarded by Holiday. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Craig kicks to Holiday. And stolen by Cousins. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Morris with the bucket.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
Now here's Johnson. 4 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Johnson.
Team foul. At the line for this.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Morris outside. Astonagi from deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Now, here is Morris. Devin Booker missing his last shot. For 3, Forbes. Morris into the lane. And Morris throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here is Morris, following the 3 from Chris Paul. Morris with the ball. He's got 11. And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Morris against Paul. Booker left side. Forbes with the rebound.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Paul. Buries it down low. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it. Just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. This Paul is a dominant player in the painted area, and he does it with...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basketball.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Here's Murray. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Suns moving the ball around. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson dishes to Ayton. Back to Johnson. And stolen by Gordon. It's deflected. And stolen by Ayton. Johnson left side. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Barton outside. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. The pass to Murray. There's the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Booker left side. And stolen by Murray. From the arc. Another 3 for Denver. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Denver.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Nuggets leading by 15. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Barton outside. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Johnson from outside. And that one is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Passes it to Bridges. The turnaround. Johnson attacking. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Ball against Murray. Shot clock at 6. For 3. The shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Nuggets.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jamal Murray.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Booker with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Booker looking around. With 1 on the clock, Ayton. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. From deep three-point range. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
key showdown tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
BA, there are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans are fired up. The players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Booker against Gobert. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Paul passes to Johnson. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Utah, the rebound. Outside for Mitchell. Conley up top. Now here's Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. The shot by Conley, no good.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Now here's Paul. Left side Booker. Over Mitchell. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Paul.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Misses from short range. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Booker with it, and it's Gobert picking him up, and stolen by Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Gobert with it. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Gobert. From deep, Conley. The Jazz again can't hit.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's a 3 from Paul. Hits the trifecta.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from 3.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Conley finds Bogdanovic. Clock at 4. Picked by Bogdanovic. Conley. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Suns leading. It's Booker on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Paul against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Suns. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker for 3. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Mitchell against Bridges. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Back to Mitchell. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Booker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 7.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. That one falls.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Ball drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 5.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. The kick out to Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Now, Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
Pass to Johnson. Over Bogdanovic. Booker against Mitchell. Booker on the take. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Ayton finds Booker. Ayton in the high post. He's against Gobert. Booker can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Mitchell. Paul with a steal. Knocked loose. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. O'Neal's got his first basket.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Bridges outside. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Launches it. They get it back. Out to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. Paul against Conley. Shot clock at 5. Booker for 3. And no good. And Utah will come the other way.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Left side Mitchell. Conley against Paul. Wing shot on the way. And that one hits the back iron.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Ayton against Mitchell. Ayton inside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Paul passes to Booker. From deep, Johnson. It's picked off.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Pass to Conley. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Booker against Mitchell. Now Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Here's Mitchell. Shot to end the cold streak.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. From the hole. Nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked.
And so it's the Phoenix. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Rudy Gay. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Clarkson in at the two-guard spot. Holiday passes to McGee. And here's Holiday. Back to Crowder. Rebounded by Gay. Utah trailing here. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Gay. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for Utah, Rudy Gay.
That free throw good from Gay. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's Shamet on the wing. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Suns lead by 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the bucket is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to Holiday. There's the three. And the Suns get another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Holiday. Top of the key. That one a little long.
Oh, love the intensity which they're hitting the boards.
There's the triple. Here's Craig. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he gets it back. McGee's shot is off. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Whiteside with it. Picked up by Craig. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Back to Whiteside. Pass to Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker. Jacks up a 3. And Craig pulls it down. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Pascal. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now Crowder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. McGee's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's tipped.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Holiday. Kicks it out to Clarkson. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Crowder with it. Now Pascal defending. Here's McGee. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Well, the Jazz shooting 40% so far in this one. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Outside Holiday. Pass to McGee for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And here's Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Holiday. Good chance here for Crowder. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Crowder's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Shamet. Back to Holiday. Going inside. And it's good for 2. Holiday's gotten a second bucket on the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clarkson outside. That'll count. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in a good situation, up by 30.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Got a hand on it. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Mitchell against Booker. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Ayton. Again, the Suns good for 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Ayton passes to Johnson. Now here's Booker. And a deep three from Paul. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to O'Neal. Right wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. And it's all from three-point range. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Paul against Conley. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send us back with the best of them.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing. You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Outside Booker. The three. And the Suns get it back. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the wing on the left. From deep, Conley. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that one good.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Outside Johnson. Up top, Ayton. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert from downtown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Johnson against Bogdanovich. Up top, Ayton. Back to Johnson. Fires the three. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Suns.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Three-pointer, O'Neal sinks the tray.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.
Coming up next, the Jazz. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. Conley finds Gobert. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Barton. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And it's Murray penetrating. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. No good from outside. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Utah with the ball after the Nuggets pick up 2. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Conley the pass to O'Neal for the 3. Conley's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now, here's Jokic. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Jokic with the bucket.
And how about taking the contact on the way up? Jokic doesn't shy away from an aggressive defense.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. There's O'Neal with the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Murray for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Utah the other way. Conley with the 3. Utah the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell drains it from beyond the arc.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with 3s.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jazz trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Murray dishes to Gordon. Driving in, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And how about the urgency there on Gordon's drive? Pushing past the defense for that one.
And here's Conley outside. And it's Denver with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Conley into the lane. Mitchell in the corner. The Jazz again can't hit it.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Another miss by Utah.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And a wide open look for Porter. Here is the open three to cap the break.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after.
Your chance dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the three spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley against Murray. And stolen by Murray. On the wing, Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 9 points.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Conley gets the bucket.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered three.
Here's Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell wide open. And Utah again with the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Gordon. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Porter outside. Another three for Denver.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And really deep three that time. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pass to Murray. Here's the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin.
Look at that.
Nice. Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Conley into the lane. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Shoots from the baseline. The shot that time not on target. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Conley. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And here is Murray. Driving inside. Barton wide open. He fires. And again, Denver with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. For three, Murray. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz, trailing by 19.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And that one drops for him.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback at this point.
The reason why momentum can...
22, the Nuggets, 43.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3. And there's the pass to Najee. Green taking his time here. For 3, Forbes. Utah with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Green with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Najee, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Conley against Morris. And there is a whistle that goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D is going to slow him down. And the Jazz, another 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To the left side wing. Forbes, the pass to Green. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Into the lane. The rebound by Jeff Green. The Nuggets leading by 17. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Conley surveying the D. Passes to O'Neal. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Cousins kicks to Green. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple.
Jeff Green.
Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Green's become a dependable 3-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Connects from 3-point range.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Morris kicks to Cousins. 5 to shoot. Here's Najee. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Mitchell. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Here is Forbes, covered by Mitchell. There's the drive, and count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He was one of those great summer league stories. Bryn Forbes can get by as a knockdown shooter while still rounding out the rest of his game.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Morris with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Takes the 3. Here's Green. Pass to Cousins. Over Conley. And the shot is long. Jazz trail by 15. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Outside, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
What I love about Forbes, he's smart. He's going to put himself in the best position to succeed.
Conley for 3. No good on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Cousins. Banked in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Morris, no good. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been out. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Utah now, and the Jazz call time here. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanović consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Jazz dancers.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. It's Barton on the wing. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one's good, Mitchell.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Conley against Murray. From deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets leading by 18. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Murray, good on the three-point shot.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now Conley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Gobert out to Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. They get it back. O'Neal. And at last, they get one to fall.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Murray. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Barton. Utah with the rebound. And Gobert kicks to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Conley that time on the assist from Bogdanovich. Conley's got 9 points now in just the second half. Murray outside. Outside Porter from deep. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Jazz trail by 18. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Latrey. Another miss by Conley.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
For Utah, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range. Denver leading by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jamal Murray.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Murray with it. From deep 3-point range, an absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly active. And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now here's Murray. From deep. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the Jazz, another 3.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Back to Murray. Off on that one. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.